uneven game for you guys. A bunch of good stretches, a bunch of bad stretches. So if you could sort of take us through when it went bad, why, when it went good, why. Thank you.
Well, when it went good, it's because our guys their heart's on the right place for sure, and we're just grinding and trying to figure out how to get over the hump and give ourselves our best chance of winning, and it's just a matter of consistency to be able to do that throughout the course of the game, and during those stretches when it becomes 8 to 10, 12, 2 run, can we manage the game where it's only a 6-0 run, and that's just part of our growth right now.
Tyler being back, obviously he's a unique player with a unique element. For a guy to come back after missing 7 games with neck spasms and do what he did, does that sort of just speak to his sort of fortitude and who he is? Thank you.
Yeah, he's had some really good days of training. So, his wind was actually pretty good. His timing, that's to be expected on some of the plays. It's not in the rhythm that he was in when he was playing before, but he really helps. His playmaking, his ability to do things off the dribble and in the paint, his shot making is something that we really need.
Next we have Tim Reynolds.
Eric, you guys are 25% of the way through this thing now, and you haven't really been whole at all. How do you balance the urgency of trying to get this thing right versus knowing that you haven't had anywhere near a playable hand in a lot of these things?
Yeah, our group has a great, spirit and a big time sense of urgency. It's not a matter of that. It's a matter of finding a way to be consistent throughout the course of the game. And yeah, we do have to acknowledge there are a lot of moving parts, that makes it unique, but you can't make an excuse for it. You just have to continue to grind, to learn, to compete for each other, get better. There are certain points that where we are. We just need to be more consistent, with it. We'll be getting guys back, soon enough. It might be piecemeal, it might be one guy at a time, but it doesn't matter. They're on their way, whenever. And you just see the boost, even the other night, down by 25, but it really was an incredible emotional boost just to have everybody together in a team meeting, film session, walkthrough, and before and after the game. And tonight it's the same thing, and you get Tyler back. It's just there's a boost to it. That's encouraging. Everybody in the locker room really wants to play better. We want in a perfect world we'd like to be in a better place than we are right now, but we're not, and we just have to continue to grind.
Eric, I didn't see what brought you out there, but the last possession got kind of helter-skelter. Then I just saw were you trying to call time or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's those tough situations. I've been scolded before for running over half court. Calling timeout. Nobody was listening. I got the goddamn mask on. It's happened twice. I'm not going to continue to make this mistake. My body is going to be out there. The next time. I don't know if that would have made a difference anyway, but this is going to be part of the process of learning it. Also, there was, plenty of time left. 15 seconds. I still have a timeout. We don't necessarily need a 3 in that situation.
Thank you, Spell.
Next we have Anthony Cheng.
Hey, Spell. I know everybody would rather this come with wins, but with the unique position you guys are in, what could these extended, consistent minutes do for guys like Gabe and Max with their long-term development?
Yeah, we'll find out, but that's not what this team is about. This team is about producing. We have great confidence in those guys. They put in so much time behind the scenes. They're prepared. They're ready, to produce, and we don't even hesitate. We don't look at whether they're a two-way or the full guaranteed contract. We feel they're plug and play guys, and they both contributed, very positively tonight.